Captain. Take them.
Let none escape.
As you command. You take care of that spellcaster. I'll keep the others occupied. That's them done. Are you all right?
I'm fine. It's my father and Joshua I'm worried about. We should head back.
Clive, look out!
May I have this dance?
He's an Imperial dragoon.
And you are the shield who was blessed by the Phoenix. Not that it will save you!
Stay still, damn you!
To send rag.
Are you hurt?
I'm fine.
So, they sent in the dragoons. Imperial vipers. Do they really mean to invade us?
Not yet. Their numbers were too few. They were not here to take the castle. They were here to take heads. Our work is done. We should return to my father.
My lord, look. We issued these sashes but yesterday. In Rosalith. If they were already among us, what if there were others?
Father and Joshua are in danger.
We must hurry. Take your steed.
What is that?
goodness.
Your Grace, is everyone safe?
For the moment. We ride for Rosalith to rally our forces. I will need your help to see Joshua safely back to the capital. On you get, Joshua.
Father?
I'm sorry, Your Grace, but that won't be possible.
You honorless snakes!
Stay back! I'm warning you!
Run, Joshua, run! No!
You must do your duty too. You have to keep Father safe.
I have to. I had to. Clive,
I'm counting on you, Joshua.
Fuck!
Kill him! Now!
Phoenix.
The Phoenix!
Joshua! Lord Murdoch! His Highness! Joshua! Stop this! He's lost control. I have to do something. I have to save him.
No, my lord! Fall back! Clive!
Thank you, Carl. You saved my life. Get her on her feet and run. Please. Joshua, are you in pain?
Not now. Come on! You're his shield. Do your duty. Save him.
My lord?
What in the name of...
Can you hear me, man?
A second icon of fire. But that's impossible.
Alright. Yeah, I was trying to use the mic on the controller, but I don't know, man. It's probably because the headset was plugged in. I was saying, what's been going on, man? How you been?
who are you?
It's been pretty good.
Leave me alone!
I've been just playing the demo of it, and it was I seen it was on sale right now. I guess for the whole Black Friday thing deal still, and Walmart had it for like $35. So I said, man, let me go ahead and get it. So I actually just started. I deleted the demo and the game just got done installing like right before I started streaming it. So I'm just kind of picking up where I left off in the demo. But it's been pretty good though. It's been. I've played a lot of the. Yeah, I played a lot of the Final Fantasy games. Just none of them really grabbed my attention like that. Like I don't know. Like they were just kind of always kind of hard to get into for me. But this one's has actually been pretty good. But yeah, other than that, everybody's doing good. Just getting ready for the holidays. We was putting Christmas stuff up in the living room, decorations here recently, and I still got that damn Blu-ray player that I bought from you, right? And I swear every time I see that thing, man, I go to mess with it. I'm like, damn. I'm like, man, I've had this thing for a long time. That thing's still kicking. Mm, I it was actually it was before then, man. That probably went back to 'cause we had moved and the other house we moved to, we moved there in 2014 and I had it in the old house. It was probably around about 2012, 2013 maybe when I got that thing. But I mean, I don't use it, but like every once in a blue moon, it's like with all the streaming stuff, man, there's really no reason to like rent, movies and stuff anymore on disc anyway. How's that Crisis Core? Right. Yeah, that's like I still have a ton of Blu-ray movies and stuff, and oh, okay. Yeah, I just been like downsizing stuff, man. Just been kind of getting rid of stuff that I don't really use anymore. Like I just got rid of my Switch here recently, and I had that Xbox Series X, and I just sold it yesterday because man, I didn't even touch my Xbox. That thing had just kind of been sitting here for the last couple weeks, and I just been like mainly buying stuff on PS5. Like I hadn't even bought a game. Well, I think the last game I bought on the Xbox was man, now that I talk about it, I forget what the name of it is. Oh, okay. Remnant 2. Yeah, Remnant 2 was the last game I got on the Xbox, and I kind of played the hell out of that, and And then, like I said, man, I just been mainly buying stuff on here. So what up, SWAT? I bought that damn Spider-Man 2 like the week it was released. Um, we just got back from Colorado. We went up there for a few days for one of my wife's friends' wedding, and came back and I bought it. Man, that thing's still sitting here. I hadn't even opened it up yet. I've had it like about 5 weeks now, almost 6 weeks. Man, don't nobody be playing on the Xbox no more anyway. Oh, okay. Yeah, man, Miles Morales was so good, man. It was like I hadn't played a Spider-Man game in a long time, but man, that one was it was good. You just heard it live and direct. But yeah, man, I don't know why. Like I said, I just got this right. Yeah. That's kind of how I've been, man. Like, I mean, I still got like some guys on Xbox that um you know, I've known since like '07 when we started playing Forza and stuff together, and a couple of them anyway. But yeah, I don't know, man. Like my kid, I say my kid, hell, he's 14 now, my youngest anyway. Um, but he rarely plays his Xbox anymore. I did that, built that little budget gaming PC like back in 2017, and um, he's had it now probably for, oh man, probably about the last 3 years maybe. And so he's always on that playing, and he had just told me the other day, he was like, Dad, you think you can just sell my Xbox? I was like, yeah. So I'm getting ready to get rid of mine. If you want me to get rid of yours, and I'll just give him the money. But he hasn't like fully made up his mind yet. Like the only thing he really plays on his Xbox is 2K24. Um, but he doesn't even really play that. I mean, he plays it, but like he doesn't really play with anybody on the Xbox anymore. So he's just all about the PC stuff now. Yeah, man, and I let my Game Pass stuff. Yeah, I hear you on that one. Um, it ran out in October, and I didn't renew it because I was the same way. Like my kid didn't really play nothing on it. Um, I mean, yeah, we played Dead by Daylight, and how I never bought that game outright on Xbox is beyond me because I've bought it outright for every other console that I've owned, PC. Um, but so lost my train of thoughts, and I see what these damn dogs over here doing. Um, but yeah, and I literally just renewed. I bought a year, just regular Xbox Live, um, off of man, I'm brainstorming right now. Off CD keys, but I only paid like $34 for it for the year. So, but yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what like Microsoft is doing anymore, as far as like their whole exclusive thing with games. Like, I played that Starfield when I still had the Game Pass. I mean, it's an alright game, I guess, if you just want to explore planets and crap all day, but I don't know. I played it for like a few hours and got bored of that real quick. I like games that's got some action and stuff in them, man. Right? Oh yeah, especially with the controller, man. Like the little boss fights in here so far have been pretty cool. Man, like that God of War Ragnarok, man, that game was so good. You know, my PS5 came with that game, the digital download, and I never finished the one before it, but man, it was, God, the game was so good. Yeah, like I thought about it, and I was like, man, I was really wanting to play it, but I mean, I don't remember now because hell, that's been, man, that was back in February when I played that game. But like, I kind of look like at a recap, more or less how the first one or the one before that ended. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Yeah, man, I was gonna get that that RoboCop game, you know, just for like the whole, I guess like nostalgia part of it, but I said I'm gonna wait, because I have a feeling that game's gonna drop in price, and I'll just wait till it drops and then pick it up. The Alan Wake 2, man, like I really been wanting to play that one too, but I'm like, man, I don't know. I'll just wait for that one. Man, there's just so many games, man. They come out with them too quick now.
But they shall never die!
Right? Yeah, and they made that one the remastered free for Plus members. And I played a little bit of it just to like see. Oh, okay. Um, just to see like, you know, if it was how much different it was, but from the original, but I didn't really play enough of it to like really be able to judge it. So, but yeah, man, God, that was way back. I didn't buy the first one when it first came out. I don't really remember the time frame of it being out, but it was, oh man, I guess like around about 2009 or 10 or something like that.
Stop it! Take your hands off my brother!
Help me!
Okay, so yeah, it was around 2010, yeah.
Help me, Clive!
Joshua! Stop it!
Yeah, man, everything I've seen on
Stop
the
it!
on Alan Wake 2, man, has just been good. Like that game's got crazy good reviews on it, and,
Please!
but they got that new I don't know if you watched anything on it, man. That new Avatar game that's coming out, man, looks like it's gonna be pretty sweet. Like I like the movie, so I'm kind of interested in the game. I think it actually comes out. Man, it's getting ready to come out in like I think the 12th this month is when it comes out, but yeah, I won't be getting that one when it first comes out either. Like I said, this is too many games, man. Too damn close to Christmas, and it's like, man, I just don't really have the money to be spending on all these games right now.
I'll kill you!
Right?
I'll fucking
I played, you know, that is one good thing with GameFly. Like I played some of that Hogwarts Legacy. I don't remember if I rented it, if I got it on, I played it on PS5 or Xbox. I mean, I don't even remember. It was pretty cool.
Please.
Right? Like this game, man, I didn't realize this game has been out. It's been out like a year or something already, I think. Or close to a year, maybe. I don't remember the exact time frame.
Can't be helped.
I was just like reading some reviews on it, and I think it was upwards of about a year ago when this came
My
out.
condolences, Your Grace. Is there
But it
aught we
still
can do?
sits up there, like Best Buy had it on sale for 40
Haven't you
bucks.
done enough, Captain?
And
Joshua was my world.
their regular price was
Now he
70.
is gone. I can only pray.
Yeah,
there will be a
that's
place
what
for
I
him in the
said,
world
unless
his Radiant seeks to create.
the dates was wrong on it. Yeah, freaking Walmart, man. Like I said, they had it for $35, and I have I use my one of them credit cards, man. Capital One. I use my Capital One card at Walmart here and there, mainly just to like, get gas or my gaming related stuff. So, I occur these points on there. And so when I went to buy it, it said I had like almost $16 in points to use. So it dropped this game down to like $20 and some change basically. So I was like, I can't beat that for $20. And I normally like, I guess on Xbox anyway. I mean, even on here, hell no. Um, I normally like to do digital downloads, but I don't know, man. It's like I'm like trying to, I guess, like build my library of, of actual physical games back up again. So that's why pretty much to like the last several games that I bought, man, I just been buying them all on disc, and um, I did buy that last week. They had that. I've been wanting to play it. Um, they had that Tiny Tina's Wonderland, and I've been curious about that game for, I mean, I don't know, a long time. And so they had that, like, whatever that edition was called. They had all the DLC and everything with it for like 23, $24. So I started playing that last week. It's been pretty cool. Yeah, I have three, but I don't know, man. Like, I played it on Xbox for a little bit with some random person, and then I've only played it on PlayStation a little bit, and I don't know. I just like I love Borderlands 1 and 2, but I don't know, man. It's like 3 just couldn't really like I just wasn't really feeling that game. But like I said, that Tiny Tina's Wonderland has been pretty good so far. Just some of the stuff that she says in the game, man, just be crazy. Right? Man, I could have swore you're on PlayStation. Well, I don't know, unless maybe it was on X. Man, I don't even remember. I thought I used to have you on my friends list on PlayStation at one point. I probably did. I try to keep my friends list so small, man. It's like I think I got like 14 people or something on my friends list. It was the same way on Xbox. Like I didn't have a whole lot of friends on over there either. It's like, man, it's so hard to find people to game with like you used to be able to back in the day. Oh, okay. Man, I know how that is. My mine should still be the same damn the hold on, damn, I done forgot. Oh yeah, it's the right? Yeah. I already know. Yeah, mine's still the same. The big crash with the underscore at the end. Hold on a second. Let me go let my dogs out real quick, man. They keep circling around my feet. Hold on. All right. But yeah, man, it's crazy how many years we've known each other and how we both have been back and forth on consoles and man. But it's just a lot of the reason, like for me and Xbox anyway. Um, I guess over the last several years is because I told people it was cheaper for me to like be on Xbox because my kid's on Xbox, so I only got to pay for one membership, and whatever I download he can play as well, and so it just made it a lot cheaper. But like I said, since he don't really play his Xbox anymore, it just started making more sense just to it's cheaper just to stick with one console, man. These memberships are getting too damn expensive now, and games have got too damn expensive, and yeah, it's a lot easier for me to buy, pay for one membership and games for one system. Like I said, even with the damn Switch, man, it's just I don't know. Dude, that's like probably I don't even know. Probably like about the fourth Switch I think I've owned now. And my wife even told me last year I just had to have it, man. I just had to buy the damn thing. Um, a year ago, Black Friday, I bought it, right? Um, and my wife, she kept telling me, "Nah, you don't need that because I already know you're gonna buy it and you're gonna play it a few times, and then it's just gonna sit there." I'm like, "Nah," because there's stuff that you'll play as well, but like nobody, even my kid, he's had his own Switch too. I bought him a Switch like I don't know, man, probably 3 or 4 years ago or something, and like he never really played it, and right, um, well, my neighbor across the street, man, she buys all this stuff. She buys like a lot of like kind of like Amazon pallets, and she resells a lot of this stuff, and she goes to like all these box stores, man. They're in oh, okay. Yeah, I heard the new Zelda is supposed to be pretty good, but that was another game that I could never really get into was a Zelda. Um, but she had these brand new PCs. Best Buy sold them last year, and they were like $1,200. The iBuy Power PCs, and she was she ended up I don't know how many she had, um, but she had three left. Well, technically she had one left because the other two somebody else is buying, and so I sent her a message and I asked her. I said, you know, what kind of deal were you cut me on that PC? Because when she first got them, like I don't know how many she bought, but like the first one she sold to somebody for like $900, and then she had them priced at like $700, $800. She kept like advertising that she had these PCs for sale, but I was like, man, so I really don't need one. I was, thinking of my kid, but that one, I mean, I could probably, if I change the board out on it, because the board only supports up to a certain processor and a certain graphics card. But if I change the board out and bought a new processor and bought a new graphics card, you know, he could like play the latest and greatest. But you're talking $500-$600 almost to do that. So she told me she let me have one for $500. I was like, damn. And it's got an i7 processor in it and um, bunch of other bunch of other crap in it as well. So I asked her. I said, well, I have a Nintendo Switch. I'm getting ready to get rid of, like a bundle deal with like a wireless headset and um, it's got a game on it or a game with it. And I said I was gonna put it up for like 250, 275. And shut up, SWAT. And so long story short, I gave her the Switch and $250 for the PC. So I mean, she got a hell of a deal on the Switch because I told her I'd just leave my account on there. I didn't have no payment info or nothing left, but I had that Bowser's 3D Fury or whatever it was called. Um, Plus, it came with the Mario Kart 8 um, code when I bought it, so at least she'd be able to play that. And I had a a memory card in it. I think it had a 128 gig card in it, and the screen protector, and a case to like put the Switch in. And so I mean, it worked out for both of us. She got a deal and I got a deal. So that's what he's getting for Christmas this year, man. That kid's gonna be because like he's been wanting to play like 2K24 on his PC, but that one it just won't run it. So, but yeah, he'll be stoked on that one. Right? Yeah, like he's still, man, he plays a lot of Fortnite, and um he just he gets his little um yeah, Yeah, I've been seeing the Steam decks like on the Facebook Marketplace, man, and I've seen a couple on there for like 300, 350, but I mean, I don't know much about them, but I'm not really, never have really been a handheld gamer. Even like when the PSPs and all that came out, man, I had a couple PSPs. I don't know how many, like three or four Wii U's, and I'm just not. I don't know, man. Like handheld gaming has just always been hard for me to get into. I need something on a bigger screen. The older I get, the bigger the screen needs to be. Right? Like I said, that's how it was for me in the Switch, man. Like I think that Bowser's Fury, I think that was like one of the first games I bought on there, man. I paid $65 for that damn game. I mean, don't get me wrong, the game was cool and all. I had that, and then I bought on the cartridge, I bought the Odyssey. The Odyssey was pretty cool too, but that thing just sat here, man, month after month after month. Um, I bought the little um, like this fabric like store like bag to put the Switch in. It almost looks like a wallet, I guess. When we went to Colorado, the first part of October, I brought it up there. Didn't even get touched, man. Not. I mean, it never even got taken out of the bag. Um, man, we went to San Antonio like back in July, I think it was, for one of my sons for his basketball tournament. Man, same thing. His Switch didn't even get touched. So yeah, I'm just kind of glad to have that thing gone. The Series X, I had it 2 years, 2 years last month. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was a good console. It never gave me any problems, but I don't know, man. Like I said, I just been trying to put my focus just on the PS5, and hence again why I just been buying like physical games on it. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Yeah, she'll like that. Odyssey. So it was a cool game. Like all the Mario games, for the most part, are all pretty good. It's like you can't go wrong. Luigi's Mansion, that was one I rented it from GameFly for the Switch, and that was another one I was gonna buy. That Luigi's Mansion 3. Oh man, that game was so much fun. Man, that's how my kid was. Oh man, he must have been probably about, oh man, I'm trying to think how old he was. I mean, when he was a baby, when I had that Atari 2600 on the old tube TV, I have pictures of him when he was a baby sitting there messing with the joystick. and he must have been about 4. Let's see, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, somewhere between 3 and 4 years old. I have a picture of him as well where he was sitting there playing Call of Duty, man. He had on a headset and a controller. I think that was I don't remember if I think he was playing it on the 360 because I had a PS3 at the time as well, but I don't remember if he was. I think he was playing on the 360. But he grew out of Call of Duty. He never really like he would still play Call of Duty every now and again. I mean, even as of I don't know, probably the last few months when he'd get on his Xbox, but he would play it occasionally, but mainly they would just get on there and play like DMZ, or he would play zombies. Um, he never was really like a Call of Duty. He never really got into it. He plays a lot of Rainbow Six Siege, man, a lot. Like he plays that on PC as well. And man, he's just yeah, man. I mean, I was just buddy SWAT that that's in here. I was just telling him, man, um, I've been like interested in. Yeah, he loves it on PC. Um, I was interested in Modern Warfare 3 mainly just for the zombies, but I don't know, man. Like I read, I'm using that one to like buy my games based off, what some, like random people are saying, but man, that Modern Warfare 3 just has the reviews on that game are terrible, man. People are saying it's like one of the biggest rip-offs. It should have been like a DLC, for Modern Warfare 2 and not a damn $75 game. But yeah, I read where people saying the zombies wasn't all that good in it, and I guess now they nerf like so many weapons in the game, and it's like the progression system in it. Like I see a lot of people complaining about that. Yeah, like I played the beta when they had it out, beta demo, whatever you want to call it. And I said then, man, it just didn't feel like a new like 2023 game to me. Like it just I don't know. I was like, dude, be honest, probably the only thing I really play in multiplayer anymore is Dead by Daylight. But I mean, I've been playing that game since 2017, so um, and I'll play a little Fortnite here and there. Fortnite's just hilarious to me to play. So that's just a game I don't take serious at all. But other than that, man, I just been like buying single player games, man. I can just get on here and and play at my own pace. If I usually don't get on till like the evening time anymore. I very seldom get on during the day at all anymore. We're usually just busy with this, busy with that, and but normally I'll get on here. Right. Fall Guys. Man, I had I think it was on the Xbox. I think I played Fall Guys. I can't remember. I think it was on the Xbox. I don't know. It was just like one of the, like I don't know. I didn't really get into it much. I play Battlefield 2042 every once in a blue moon, man. Like literally maybe is it once out of the month? Like I said, man, I get more enjoyment out of, like single player games or something that's co-op anymore. I just like straight up multiplayer. I mean, with the exception, like I said, like Dead by Daylight for me is just all right. No worries.
I see. Your Grace, over here. The rubble must have protected him from the worst of the flames. Shall we take him prisoner?
No need for that. Kill him. Wait. As my husband never tired of telling me, he is a fine soldier. I'm sure he would make an excellent addition to the Imperial front line. All in its right place.
Yeah.
Take this one. Chin up, lad. You're going to be a soldier.
Joshua.
Yeah, you mean all this time, all that, man, I probably played the demo for about 2 hours or something. All that was just the intro?
Welcome back.
Sorry. What's our situation?
Let's just say Shiva and Titan's little spat hasn't made things any easier.
And? It's as you thought. The Crusaders have sounded the retreat.
Then we follow.
We're down a man, Sergeant.
If we return without Shiva's head, our fate will be no different from Biast's. I'll take my chances with the Iron Blood. At least then I might die fighting. After you do, that is.
I won't be dying. Not today.
Then it's settled. No dying. Now, if you don't mind, we have an army to chase.
Damn dogs. Alright. So why, you still in there?
How do they expect us to... kill something that can do this.
They don't. Only the girl holding its leash.
All the old trails are gone. It'll be hell finding a way out.
Do you think a retreating army and their dominant will fare any better?
By the flames.
Did you hear that?
Down there. So, Titan has knocked the fight out of our Ironblood friends. Where are the rest of them? That can't be the main host.
Wait.
Ingwat! Bedra!
Our fortunes have turned, Sergeant. It's her.
The Dominant? Are you certain?
The Crystalline Orthodox is a backwards faith for a backwards people. In the Iron Kingdom, they teach that dominants are unclean aberrations, born of blackest sin. Only their priests are allowed to perform the rites of priming. And I see many.
We end this quickly.
Schreischgott! Adionir Sagarid! Drach!
Please.
Jada! Auf die Eile! What Alvation Naukin Alan Scully asked.
Let this be the end.
Avis! Care to kill some Ironblood?
Gladly.
Wyvern, you focus on the target.
Understood. Not this time.
Sergeant! Stop gawping and move!
Fucking! I will not have their blood on my hands.
Lost.
Now on to the next!
Is she dead?
I don't think so.
Well? What are you waiting for?
No, that's not you. Not here.
I'll bloody do it then!
Fuck.
We've got company, Wyvern.
The hell are you doing?
Lord Ohida Vedra!
Get your ass over here and help me with these bastards!
I'm sorry, Jill.
What is wrong with you, Wyvern?
Dominant. I know her.
Know her? Look around you! Do you think any of the animals care? I need you here! Now that that's done, I won't ask you again, Wyvern. Take her head so we can be done with this.
I can't. I won't.
You would betray the Holy Empire?
Betray? I don't recall ever pledging allegiance to your Emperor. My service may have been bought with this brand, but not my loyalty. I just fight to survive.
And you think I don't? The Empire will have our heads if we return empty-handed. So if you won't take hers, I'll have to take yours.
I told you, Sergeant. I'm not dying here today. And neither is she.
Let's find out.
For nothing. No one. And I will not fall by your hand. Die! Traitor's blade.
This way.
Sid!
Bloody wind. Well, come on then.
Fuck. Fuck.
Hugo, dear, my proud desert lion. Would that you had taken care when chasing the hare? I expected more from the mighty Titan. You put the Ice Queen on her back, no doubt. But you'll have to work harder if you're to claim this prize.
My lady, the thunder.
We'll be hearing more soon enough. You always were a fucking snake, Sid. Gather the men. We have work to do.
Jill. Is it really you? And who's this fine hound I see before me?
A fine hound who saved your life, that's who.
Torgal.
Aye?
His name is Torgal.
You two acquainted? Well then, you won't mind taking him off my hands. Funny. I'd always pictured you as more the chocobo type. Clive Rosfield. Come now. Fleet as flame, fierce as a wildfire. That there was the blessing of the Phoenix. I'd heard rumors that you'd survived, but I never paid them much heed. Calm down. I didn't come all this way for your handsome mug. Now her, on the other hand, she seemed worth muddying my boots for. none the worse for wear. Still, might be best to get a second opinion. Back her up.
No! Oh.
Not another step. I mean it.
Well, I'm not about to leave her here. Not one with a warm bed waiting. It's all right. You're welcome to join us. You do want to help her, don't you?
Sid, if we aren't back soon, Nan'll have our heads.
I'll explain everything once we're back at the hideaway. Come on. Not much further now.
But we're in the middle of the Deadlands.
Keen eye, you. The blight sucked this place dry. Meaning no trees, no birds, and no magic. But it also means no neighbors.
The last place anyone would think to look.
Home sweet home.
This place. These are fallen ruins.
Well, we didn't think they'd mind. And it keeps the black from our lungs.
But how do you survive without magic?
How does anyone? Hard work and a bit of nous. You must be starving. We grow them here, believe it or not. Suit yourself.
You're back.
Ah, Talia.
And this is the Dominant.
Out cold since we found her. I was hoping you might give her a look over.
All right. Goots, get her upstairs.
But Nan will...
Don't fret about Karen. I've taken care of her fee.
All of it?
She's the best healer this side of the belt. You've nothing to worry about. Go on, have a look around. I'll be in my solar.
You reckon he's a soldier then?
Be surprised if he wasn't. The smell of war is thick about him. If you can read, don't let Otto know. We'll put you to work on the ledgers too.
going back to that life. Ever.
I suppose I'll be needing a new sword.
Just working on a pet project of mine. Though she's not above biting the hand that feeds her. All right. I was hoping we might try and solve the mystery of poor Clive Rossfield. A bearer of the Sambrequois Imperial Army sent behind enemy lines. With orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the dominant's throat in the chaos.
I didn't know it was her. How could it be?
And so, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants, then set your sights on the hills. Conveniently forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters. Because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't be getting far. You've fallen a long way, Lord Rossfield. I'll not have it said that I'm a poor host.
What do you mean to do with her?
Do with her? Why, nothing. Her life is her own now. If I wanted to use her, do you think I'd be talking to you? All I want to do is help. Dominants like her, branded like you. Of course, the realm doesn't approve, which is why we live in a cave. And it's also why we need help. From branded who know one end of a sword from the other. What say you, Clive? Will you join us?
Sid, was it? I trust that you'll do right by Jill. But until my brother is avenged, I must walk my own path.
Avenged?
My brother was murdered by a second dominant of fire.
Phoenix's evil twin. Oh, bugger me. Another rumor proven true.
I only stand here today because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this chance. I've slept in filth, drunk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count. You're right. The Empire will not suffer a deserter. This will be my best opportunity. My last.
Which is why you should join us.
I told you I'm not...
Interested, I know. One of my scouts sent word there's a group of branded fugitives north of here, in the Imperial village of Lostwing. Among them is one he believes to be a dominant of fire.
Is he certain?
What say we go and ask him?
This doesn't mean I'm joining you.
Best mate ready then. You'll find everything you need down in the main hall, as well as a few things you don't. Have fun.
He's in... Oh, no.
Goot was it? Perhaps you can help. Sid asked me to make ready for our mission. How does one go about that here?
Well, there's old Nan's place. On second thoughts, you maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
A blacksmith? To the forge it is, then.
Oh, wait, no, hold up. You'll be needing this. Blackthorn won't take no notice of you otherwise. Might not anyway.
Are you Blackthorn?
What if I am? I've no time for idle chatter.
I'm not here to talk. I'll be accompanying Sid to Lost Wing, and I need you to see to my equipment.
You could be accompanying the goddess Krieger to our holy bedchamber for all I care. I'm not lifting a finger for you.
No, you're all good.
Do you want that or not? I can take it back.
No. Damn you, Goots.
Yeah, this game's supposed to be pretty lengthy too, man. I think they said it's roughly between 30 and 40 hours. I said that's good with me.
I doubt that lot could stay a Moogle's fart. Bloody Imperials. They'd rather
I don't
see
really
their bears dead than kitted
these
out
games that you gotta put like
I'll do what I can.
all nighter,
As a favour to
right?
Goots' mind.
These games that you gotta put like hundreds of hours in. Yeah, I can't do all that. Right? So,
And the belt, Caesar Square.
yeah, exactly.
You want anything else, you bring your own materials.
I'll bear that in mind. Thank you.
A word of advice. Don't let Sid decide what's best for you.
I suppose I should thank Goots.
May you still be going on a cheap ass gamer?
You have my thanks.
I ain't been around that place and oh man, it's been probably several years now.
You, blankets, quick as you like.
Oh, okay.
Right, we make them comfortable while the bed's made up.
Yeah.
Well, you're just gonna stand there? Someone fetch some water.
Well, I guess too, so much going digital now, and
Wait, me?
who's to say how many more years it'll be before they end up phasing out physical media.
What the hell have I got myself into?
I mean, hell, they're already trying to phase out gasoline
They're freed
engines and
Imperial
stuff and
bearers.
trying to,
Who the hell are
you know,
you?
shove all this electric stuff down people's throats and.
Shit, at this rate, you won't make it through the night. Think you can find your way up them stairs to the infirmary? We need Tyre.
Yeah,
Well, go
yeah,
on.
that's what I heard
Shift
too.
your ass.
They're supposed to be, they're gonna stop selling Blu-rays and all that. So that's crazy. But I mean, you know, again, it's like who, speak with Tarzan infirmary. You know, not a lot of people really buy or rent physical media anymore. It's just, I mean, if they do buy it or buy a
Your
movie or
friend
something,
needs
you
her
know,
rest.
again, it's done
There'll be time for
digitally. So.
tearful reunions when she's recovered.
I'm not here for Jill. You're wanted downstairs.
Right.
There are injured bearers in need of attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
I did say so.
You used to be so nice back in the day, man. Just, you know, going into a Blockbuster or Hollywood Video and, man, it was on Tuesdays when the new releases came out. Man, it was so nice.
He's going to be all right. But I'll need to examine them both in the infirmary. My work's just begun.
Right? Man.
Another fine day at the
It wasn't like,
hideaway.
you know,
Too many of the bearers
waiting
that
for,
come
like I
here
said,
arrive in this
Tuesdays or even the weekend to
easy
come
thing,
along just
casting
to,
off your chains.
you know, we had a pizza place right
By the
next
time
door,
most pluck up
so,
the courage,
you
they're
know,
already too far
we
gone.
just go next door, man, order some pizza
two
or
here are the
something
lucky
and walk
ones.
into
The
Blockbuster
name's
and
Otto.
rent us a
You need
couple
anything,
movies or whatever,
you
go
ask
pick
me.
up the pizza and go
Well,
home.
Otto, I do need some supplies.
Do you now? Then Lady Karen over there will be more than happy to help you.
Right.
It's like back in the cassette,
Oh.
the VHS days,
And
man.
Shamus.
Oh my God.
Be seeing you.
I used to
Not
have
likely.
so many damn
I
VHS
won't be
movies,
staying.
man.
Is that right?
We were off on
Well, for as long
weekends
as
and
you are,
we got paid every
consider
Friday.
yourself welcome.
So
You helped us today.
my first stop
won't forget
home, or once I got close to the house anyway, man, was usually Blockbuster Video. Right? Man, I used to go in there buying movies all the time. I remember when Titanic was coming out, man, and I pre-ordered Titanic. Oh, man. Get that request. All right.
Who are these people? I need supplies for my journey to Lost Wing. Otto said you could provide them.
Yeah, I remember I used to have in the VHS days, man, to like just to save your VCR player. I used to have one of the. It was a car. You put the tape in the car, and it would rewind it.
I hear that dog is yours. Since he followed Sid home one night, I've seen to
Then
it
when
that his
DVDs
gin's
started
rubbed and his
coming
belly
in,
fed. Though I suppose that's your job now.
I remember doing that whole
Unless you lose him
collection.
again.
I had tons of DVDs, and then all the DVDs started getting phased out when Blu-rays came in.
So,
Or I think the
are you gonna buy
HD
something?
movies was in between the
didn't think I'd
DVDs
shower
and
your lordship
Blu-rays.
with
Like
my
you
hard
could
won
have
wares
that
while you
HD
swagger
player.
about with a pocket full of
I remember I had one for the
Life
Xbox
doesn't
360.
work that way, lad. Now, let's see some coin.
Yeah. Purchase new gear, materials, or consumables. I don't know what,
You'll not find a better price than that.
That's all.
Why, you've barely a guiltier name. You're taking his side now. And after all I've done for you. All right. All right, I can make an exception. But just this once, mind. My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
Thank you.
Thank me? Thank your dog.
y'all about ready for Christmas, man? You done all your shopping yet? Yeah, we've been picking up some stuff here and there. Right? Oh man. That's like my kid. I mean, he's got like a few things that he's asked for Christmas, but like our oldest son, he's well, shit, he's 25 now, and usually like he usually wants like shirts, like he's in all kind of like he's real big into music, um, so usually he wants some kind of music themed artist shirts for Christmas, but man, we've been asking him this year, and he was like, "Nah, I don't give me that. Don't give me this. If I want it, I can just buy it myself." And I'm like, "Shit, shit. Don't tell me again. It saves us money." So I don't know, man. We're probably just him and his girlfriend. I thought about maybe getting them like a couple gift cards. You know, they can have like their date night, go out somewhere or whatever. And of course, my youngest, man, this kid, he's got everything under the sun already. He just got, um, his birthday was in October, and he just got AirPod Pros for his birthday. I'm like, man, y'all just don't know how much y'all haven't made, man. $200, ear pods, man. But he hustles his butt off though, man. He does his few little chores that he has to do around the house, and then his basketball stuff, man. This kid eats, sleeps, breathes basketball. Shit, man, you ain't lying. I heard seeing people like on Facebook, they was talking about these Black Friday sales. Why don't they put some groceries on Black Friday for the sales? They're like everybody has has a flat screen TV now. Put some groceries on sale. Man, I couldn't agree more. Man, we got a house of four. Well, you know, it's me, my wife, our youngest son. Then, of course, you know, my father-in-law still lives with us. But needless to say, we eat a lot of chicken and a lot of hamburger meat. I mean, between them two, man, you can make all kinds of dishes. We get steaks every once in a while. Like, we don't really buy any kind of pork. I mean, other than ham. But yeah, I don't buy like pork chops and you know stuff like that. Or we'll do like I'll smoke a pork loin or something. But there's something our stone is now accessible. Man, yeah, so I had a damn ham and cheese sandwich for dinner tonight. My kids at one of his friends' house tonight, and my wife's at her mom's house. Her mom owns well, she's owned a cleaning business for like, oh man, about 25, 26 years, but she also has a wreath business where she makes wreaths for like the holidays, and she sells a lot of supplies and stuff for making wreaths or decorating your trees or whatever. She's got a huge online store. She's got a big ass warehouse that she just had built um, a few months back. Well, I guess I should say probably like right before the summer. So every year, just a bunch of the women, my wife hosts a party over there, and um, they like teach people how to make wreaths. Like, you know, it's just friends, but like they supply the wreaths, and they just ask like that they shop in her warehouse, like buy the stuff to, you know, whatever kind of wreath they want to make, you know, just to like buy the supplies. And so yeah, my father-in-law went to some kind of wrestling, like a little local wrestling thing that they have every once in a while. He went to that, so yeah, I'm just home alone in it tonight with me and the dogs. Um, oh yeah. What the heck am I supposed to be doing? Training? Well, I don't want to do no training. Yeah, I know how that is. I really gotta go. So all this time, I think you were away, and I've been playing. I probably played the demo for, man, I don't know, probably about 2 hours maybe, and I've been streaming this almost 2 hours. And before all this going into town and all that, like that was just like the intro to the game. I'm like, you serious? Like, I already know how to do all this. Why do you want me to do this now? What do you think the training would be like the first thing you would do? Like, I mean, what the hell do they want me to do? Like, I really have to do this. Like, I don't want to train. Like, I already know how to play this. So let me play the game, damn it. I don't want to do training. How do I get out of here? Right? Oh, in training. Okay. I thought it was going to force me to have to do all that.
You all done?
Leaving already, are ya?
It's you I'll miss the most, Lady Karen. It always is.
Don't stop you going, does it?
This should be fun.
Right.
Fast travel.
There's a good girl. Hungry, are you?
What if I can go past this? Wonder if it'll shock me. Oh. Looked like some kind of electrical field.
Bastard blood flies everywhere.
Yeah, I don't stream. I get on here.
We should have taken the Crystal Road.
I fire up a stream every once in a while.
We're outlaws. Well, you want every bounty hunter in store.
I had all intentions when I bought Spider-Man 2.
To the Holy Capital.
I said, man, I'm gonna play the hell out of this game.
With a shortcut through nature's splendor?
Man, I ain't even played it. I bought this one. I just got this one today and already opened it and been playing it. Like I'm trying to preserve Spider-Man 2.
We'll be back in Imperial land soon. You all right?
Never better.
Sounds like it. That there is a fine hound. Soon took to hunting. Fearless as you like.
It's good to have you back, Torgal.
Now, we don't want to be caught in the forest after nightfall.
I suppose not.
Yeah, definitely don't stream like I used to. Torgo's joined the party. Gonna fight alongside. Yeah, I thought about my son. He gets his new PC for Christmas. Um, I'll have the old one, and like I said, it's still. I mean, with the exception of being able to really play anything new, because we just last year for his birthday, um, he wanted me to just upgrade his computer some, so I I did I upgraded the RAM on it. I think he's got, oh man, I think it's got 32 gigs of RAM in it now, and I changed it originally it's always had just your typical old hard drives in it, but it was so slow, man. Like even booting up would probably take like forever, like 10 minutes or something for it to boot up, and so I did away with all those, and I put a 500 gig SSD in it, and then I put a 1 terabyte what's that, that NVMe, kind of like what the PS5 uses. I put one of those on the motherboard, and basically just started the PC from scratch, a whole new operating system, everything. And now, man, you turn that thing on, it just, man, it boots up in just a matter of seconds. But I even thought about getting a like a capture card, because I'll have it. I'm gonna put it next to my PS5, and like I said, I was thinking about getting a capture card and putting it on there just to where like I can stream like directly onto the YouTube from the PC. But I mean, because you can just, I used to fool with all that back in the day when I would do when I would do game streams from the PC, like playing Battlefield 4 and World of Warships, but man, it's been so many years since I've done any of that. Like, man, I don't even remember how half that stuff even works anymore. This is so much simpler to do it from the console. PS5, bam, go to broadcast, you're done. Sick, heal. Oh, the dog can heal you, huh? That's cool. Launch an enemy into the air. Huh. This game sure does have a lot of stuff it wants me to remember. The Ring of Timely Assistance.
Did I mention there'd be deadly beasts?
I don't think I have that. Oh yeah, it is equipped.
They'll be deadly beasts. Nothing a trained assassin can't handle, though.
How reassuring.
You're welcome. For that and the shortcut.
So what are you mainly playing right now?
Maybe they're friendly like Torgal. Or maybe they're not.
Get him, boy! Not this time. Get him, boy! Over here.
We still have a way to go.
Oh, okay. I don't know if I've ever played Crisis Core. I mean, I know it sounds. Let me look. I mean, like it sounds familiar, but I don't know if I've ever played it. Cause isn't there another one? Armored Core, I think is what it's called. Oh, okay. Is it Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion? It looks like that Crisis Core Reunion. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, I have to whoops. I have to check that one out and see what it looks like. I'll watch some gameplay of it.
What in good Grieger's name is he doing this far south?
Looking for food. No more wolves where he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the Blight.
Poor sod.
Oh, okay.
I'd invite him over for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd eat the dog.
Let's try and stay out of its path.
Yeah, you have to let me know whenever you get on to play some Fortnite, man. I guess I'm okay at the game. I mean, I guess like any other game, we all have our good days and bad days at them. But
And you only think to mention this now.
I don't play it near like I used to, man. I mean, I used to play it so much. Like I had the no, did you? Yeah, my son was talking about that. Well, like he bought the whole Eminem thing and all that, but we were on the way to his game this morning. Oh, what was I supposed to do? Yeah. But yeah, he was like, man, I gotta miss the Eminem concert. Like, where is this? Oh, there it is.
After you.
Thank you kindly.
The ruins. They're everywhere, aren't they?
Some say there was a time they blocked out the stars.
So what's for dinner tonight,
Down
man?
was the
Since
only
you're
way left for
you're
them to
home
go.
alone.
There's probably
You gonna
a lesson to be
microwave it
learned
up
from that.
tonight?
But it can wait. Come on.
I don't remember exactly where like where you were at. Like
Mind your eye.
it's 8:35 here. Oh yeah, Pennsylvania. Okay. Yeah, we're still in the same place, man. It's right outside the Houston area. Man, I tell you what, we went to Colorado in October, dude. It was so nice, man. Like, I didn't even want to come back home. I mean, it was just like super nice, man. Like, just like pretty much everybody we talked to, man, everybody was just so nice and friendly. And, you know, around here, man, you look at somebody the wrong way around here, they just look for a reason to shoot somebody. So. Yeah, it's world is something else today, man. My you know, and I just talked to. It's funny, man, that you say. Like I said, I couldn't remember where you were from.
Keep your eyes open.
You're very Dutch. Um. Right? Oh yeah, man. Nothing like it is now, man. It's just like people are just ridiculous. But a guy, we started playing back in 07. We played Forza 2 together.
I'll admit I hadn't counted on that.
I haven't talked to him in years, man. Like me, him, and his wife and my wife, man, we used to always be talking. Me and him, of course, would normally be in a party chat, and my wife and his wife be like on the phone talking to each other, and hold on, L3. Okay.
At least one of us knows these woods. Thank you, Torgal.
He's they're from Pennsylvania too. I think it's called Red Lion. Does that sound right? I think it's Red Lion.
Well, they look not too happy.
I almost said Red Loin. I think it was Red Lion.
Don't let them get away. There, boy. It's over. It's over. Sick of Torgal.
Oh, okay.
This is stupid. I like wolves.
I don't think they care, Sid. Get him! Get him, boy!
Oh, alright.
Stand down.
We did what had to be done.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
No. No, it doesn't.
I got my own personal guide, man. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I remember when I was reading reviews on this game last night, like I said, man, I thought the demo was pretty damn good, but of course, you know, you got people that, I guess, like, die-hard fans of the series were saying that they didn't really care for this one, and, man, hey, well, you got all the Call of Duty. You better turn on your TV and put on some Call of Duty.
That's so sharp.
You'd better hope so.
This shouldn't take too long.
So much for your shortcut.
What? Still short, just not quite as quick. But it'll be a damn sight quicker if you help me.
My thoughts exactly. Over here.
No one knows.
Not this time.
I doubt he'll do that again.
Not if we kill him first.
There, boy.
I feel like I'm defeating these bosses a little too easy, but, you know, like, I'm really not trying to struggle either. You know, some of them games, man, depending on the difficulty you put it on, you can fight the same boss like 27 times. I'm just like, look, you know, I give up on a poop after 5 minutes, so.
You're a dominant.
I don't even know. I can't see it yet.
I am. Aye. Well, not by choice, mind. Old bloody Rome of strapping young lads. And it was this sorry sack of bones Ramu saw fit to home.
Sid, you say you want to help dominants and bearers. But what's in it for you?
What's in it for me? The same as for all of us. What we want and deserve. Save for our knack, dominants and bearers are no different from anyone else. The ability to use magic or summon great beasts should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts. Our kind are used and discarded like tools, yet we are men, so why must we die as less?
I see. So what you're saying is you want to start a war.
You flatter me, lad. But my days as a firebrand are long behind me. No, I only wish to offer our kind a choice. A place where we can die on our own terms. Okay?
I guess to really get a feel of where the Final Fantasy games, like how they evolved, I guess you'd have to start and go back and play the very first one. Could you imagine? Like playing the first all the way to this one just to see.
What exactly do you plan on
like
doing?
how I guess how the story's gone.
What do you think? I'll show him the mercy he showed my brother, and cut out the tongue of
So
any
like
man who
some
tries to talk
bucket
me out
list
of
type
it.
stuff right there.
Alright. Forest dark enough as it is.
Right?
Sick him, Torgal! Get him! Sick him, Torgal! It's over!
See that river? We follow her upstream and we'll be in Lost Wing in no time.
In no time. Right.
You know what to do, boy. Over here. Get him!
Wow.
Keep your distance, boy. Get him, boy! Don't let them get away. You know what to do, boy. Sick him, Torgal.
I was gonna look and see what. Okay, it's on story focused right now. Story or action? Wait. I guess that's the difficulty. I just have it on graphics right now. I have a 24-inch monitor. It's a 4K. You can run it in 4K, 60 hertz, or 1080p at 120 hertz, or obviously, you know, if you got a PC, it'll do 1440p. But I'm using a 32-inch TV right now, so it's only a 720p. So I was just kind of doing a little experiment because I only sit like, man, probably 2 feet away. So, I mean, man, to be honest, I haven't really noticed. I've had it like this probably on a week and a half now, something like that. Yeah, over a week anyway, and I haven't really noticed, much of a difference. I don't know. Maybe at a distance, like in the bedroom, like, we have it's crazy, man. I have a bigger TV in my bedroom than I do in my living room. I have a 55-inch in my living room, and I have a 65 in my bedroom. Does that make sense? But, they're both 4K TVs. The 55 is a Samsung, and the 65 is I forget what it is. LG, I think is what it is. I had to look up at the center of the TV again. But it was something I was playing. It was on the Xbox, and I said, man, I'm just curious how this, will look. To me, that's where they really shine. Like, especially 4K on a screen that big. And like I said, I don't remember what it was I was playing now, but I put it on there. I was like, damn, this game looks so good. But it had like that input lag because like I switched over to Dead by Daylight and I was playing it on there, and like when I go to hit my skill checks, like there was that delay from the time I hit my trigger till it registered. Oh, okay. But yeah, I can't game on a big TV. Like back in the days, I mean, that's what I used to game on. Was um, we had two different 50-inch TVs back to back. Yeah, it has it. I just didn't switch it over to that because I didn't feel like going through all the settings and adjusting how it's gonna look and all that other crap. Because like I said, I don't game on it anyway. So it was just more or less just to see how it would actually look. Right. I know the Dolby Atmos, um, obviously, because Xbox had it, um, and the headset that I have for my Xbox. When you buy the headset, it came with the free Dolby Atmos, so you didn't have to buy the actual license. Um, and like it's a night and day difference, with the headset, as far as how it sounds when you're using the Dolby Atmos. I think PS5 just has the 3D, which the headset I have for it supports 3D. It's just a Turtle Beach headset, but the one I have for the that I have for the Xbox was a what was that damn I'm older on it. Right, yeah. That's what I have too. I have my um right. Yeah, I know how that is. Um I have a Samsung sound bar on the Samsung TV in the living room, but I've had that sound bar, oh man, since like 2012, I think is when I bought that thing. I mean, it's still going strong, but it just the TV automatically connects to it. You know, I don't have to have no kind of connections or nothing like that. I guess it's just done through the Bluetooth or whatever. I have a sound bar on the TV in the bedroom, but it's a Vizio, and it was actually my mother-in-law gave it to me when she bought her new TV. She didn't want it. And man, that thing at the time, I remember looking hers up because she got hers like shortly after I'd bought mine, and this one's older too. And man, hers sounds better than my Samsung one does. It's like the same size subwoofers. I think they're like 6.5 or something. Yeah, I guess that's the difficulty as far as 'cause I don't see nothing else. That's good that they did set that up with the dog like that, man. You know, some of these games, especially if you don't have no map, right? Yeah, when you don't have no map, I mean, other than like this, man, that dog helps. I'd be lost in some of these games. In your case, 32 inch.
A Royal Scout.
Someone's far from home.
Yeah, it's hard. You know, like when I used to always play on a big TV, I was so used to it. And when I would go to my buddy's house, he had two 32-inch TVs hooked up on his computer, and like I couldn't play on them, man. It just, I guess I was so used to looking at a big screen, and it was the same way with him. Like whenever he would come over to my house, he couldn't play on my TV because he was having to look so far left and right. Well, now that I've got so used to, I mean, I've been gaming. I've been gaming on like 24-inch monitors for a few years now.
It is true my liege values loyalty above all else. But were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
That woman.
Benedicta Harmon.
Man, that woman seems ruthless.
If we can capture her.
You! Weapons on the ground, Imperials!
Let's get this over with then.
His sword's badass. That's like multicolored.
Get him, boy! Get him! Sick him, Torgal! There, boy! Sick him, Torgal! There, boy! Get him! Sick him, Torgal!
behind you.
I like games that are like this though. You know, it's almost, you have your combat and all that, but it's also like you're watching like some kind of animated movie.
Sick of Toggle. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. Not this time.
Yeah. I mean, if the game keeps on at this pace, man, at 30 to 40 hours, you keep having fights like that, man, that's pretty badass.
They thought we were Imperials.
Well, you do look the part. Though you fight like a true shield of Rosaria. And one blessed by the Phoenix at that.
Nah, man, I missed your comment.
Speaking of which,
As soon as I went to look at it, it went away.
Does the other icon of fire give blessings, do you think?
You don't believe me?
And lo, the Creator did make of the elements 8 icons to serve as keepers of the one law. Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine, but on that point, it's clear. Fire has always had just the one warden, as of all the rest. A new one can't be born until the previous dies. And even that can take years.
I mean, granted, like I said, I'm only seeing 720p on my end, but
which leaves but one person who might be able to shed some light on the matter. And they're in Lost Swing.
like I said, the monitor, I didn't so much buy the monitor for the 4K. I mean, I guess in a way I did because I was curious, you know, like how it would look, but like I said, up close, man, and on such a small, you know, monitor like that, even like when I've played between like 4K and 60 hertz and 1080p and 120 hertz. I mean, obviously, you know, you can see a little bit, but yeah. Plus, with the actual TV, like the monitor has the, you know, like as soon as you cut like the PlayStation on, you know, it'll automatically turn the monitor on or whatever input. Like I have an Android box for a TV service that I use, that's hooked up on the other input, but it's just nice. I can just grab the remote, change the input to where on the monitor I have to hit the menu, then I have to go over to the input and then toggle what input I want, and I don't know. sometime later.
So much for arriving before sunset.
Oh, I didn't realize we were this close. Any idea what that is they built the village around?
The fallen ruin. I've heard some call it an airship. Though its flying days seem to be behind it. It's a shame, that.
You truly think a dominant's waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him. Which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
Alright.
Figures up ahead.
Are they friends?
Did you play any Cyberpunk? I haven't played it in a while myself, but it's a pretty good game though, man.
Get him, boy! Sick him, Torgal! Over here.
More Waluders. Why? What is it they want?
You're welcome to ask the next ones we meet. Let me know how it goes.
Yeah. Yeah, it was terrible how that game was. I mean, I didn't get it when it came out, but it was just crazy, man, that the game was so bad that they pulled it off both, Xbox and PlayStation, and they was giving people refunds, but I had it on,
No sign of the Royalists.
I don't remember if I have it on PlayStation. I have to look through my games again, but my digital, I don't think I do. Cause like I bought the little collector's edition deal.
How do I let you know if I find him?
On the Xbox. Shout. Like that was the only thing I kept, other than when I sold my Series X. Like I said, I just sold it yesterday. I sold the Series X, and I had 8 games with it. And granted, I guess probably the newest games in there was that Ghostbusters, that Spirits Unleashed, which, I mean, it was pretty cool. Riders Republic.
The village can't be completely abandoned, can it?
I forgot what this does.
This isn't the first time I've seen one of these. Perhaps I can use them as waymarks.
The hell was I talking about? That's hell getting old, man.
That sounds like a child. It's all right. I'm not one of them. My friend and I, we're with the Imperial Army, and we've come to help. Do you know where your parents are?
In the church.
Oh yeah, I was saying that
And make sure they're safe.
I kept that
You stay hidden
Cyberpunk
here until then.
2077
To the church then.
and something else. I got a couple other ones that were like collectors. I don't know why I kept them. I mean, I ain't got no console to play it on. Why am I gonna keep them? Because my son has the Series S, and I just bought him that last month, I think, or sometime in October maybe. I bought him that 1 terabyte expansion card. $150 for that damn thing, man. That's crazy.
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
I was almost gonna buy that 1 terabyte NVMe drive for the PlayStation. IGN had posted up one that was, I think it was $50 on Amazon, but I mean, even my Series X, you know, 2 years of using it. I mean, if it came an issue where I wanted to download something else and I didn't have space, I just deleted whatever it was I wasn't playing.
Been doing what I can for the villagers, but
It's kind of been that way with my PS5. I mean, I haven't had no storage issues. I mean, hell, you can only play one game at a time anyway, so.
A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
I'll give you one guess where he's going. Clive, after him.
Any word from the scouts?
Not yet, my lady, but we have the Dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Very good. And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to Caer Norvent.
Some may still be worth keeping should the Dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word. Gentlemen, a toast! Will you join me? My thanks.
To Our Lady of the Wind. And the King!
Ugh. Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
Lady Benedicta! Imperials!
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy!
Damn. This chick is ruthless, man.
Look what we have here, boys. An Imperial bearer. Good. I was getting bored. Boo.
indeed.
Looks like I might have my hands full.
What is that thing? If this means what I think it does, then Sid has some explaining to do. Get him! You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy! Sick him! You better be on your way, Sid. Over here. Get him!
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Clive!
Look who's here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
So, Sidolphus, remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom? I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Lady Benedicta, we have secured the dominant.
Always something, isn't there?
And she's gone. Did she say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav. The man has a nose for these things. Trust me. So, it wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. I thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. Oh, no offence.
When no one talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
This is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't out when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
Oh, come hear the tale of Lord Dion the Bold, whose tamed worms 1,000 and slain the tenfold. 100 full legions the young dragoon led, and watched as a million foes turned tail and fled. His lance levels mountains, it sanders the deep. The skies over storm breaks for
Listen, Clive.
every leap. And should the
Revenge
sun
won't bring him
set on
back.
the
It won't.
Empire's shores, his name will live on
13 years ago,
forever and more.
I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch. And bring peace to my brother's soul. After that, whatever happens, happens.
Fate. You're content to be its slave, then?
His radiance would have us believe the Imperial host invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. Well, Bahamut may lead 100 full legions. Could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze? Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames. Yet you do not fight. You do not flee. You refuse your gift. Perhaps you're distracted. My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Lord Margrace, don't!
I'll give you a moment to consider your options. Do be gentle with them.
Clive. Wake up. Gav's back.
Orvand.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be traveling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the Dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way. Suppose I'd better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
I won't. All right. Shall we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But He's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
Now that's settled. There's someone I want you to meet.
At this hour?
He's the owner of the tavern, and our best hope of getting a decent night's kit.